So 2023 went by pretty fast, and I would say I had a great year altogether. I was able to finish some schoolwork, and I was able to post a couple of videos, of which did fairly decent for the most part, considering the channel only has 30 subscribers and only 5 videos. So, of the start of the new year, I want to go ahead and start posting videos more often than last year. Unfortunately, my schedule was just everywhere. I was not consistent, and I want to start off on a high note. With that being said, these are going to be my top 3 favorite tech of 2023. So to start our list, we're going to be starting with some IEMs. The ones I've been using for 2023 and actually are currently my favorite ones, especially at this price point, is going to be the 02s. Man, I can't get this to zoom. The 02s have a slight V-shape sound signature. Unlike the CRAs, which I did review last year, I kind of like these a lot better because they had a much better bass response and as well as slightly better clarity on the treble. I find it to be a very great IEM, perfect for genres all across the board. I find rock to be very pleasant, classical music to be very delicate, and as well as hip-hop to be nice and upbeat with that super tight bass. This IEM pairs perfectly with my iFi, USB DAC, and amp combo. For only around $100, you get a decent DAC and amp, and it comes with a power match button, USB on the back, a knob in the front to control the volume, and as well as a bass boost button. Like I said, this pairs perfectly. With just a touch of a button, I'm able to amplify the bass without any distortion or muddiness you'll typically get from a bass boost option. That being said, compared to the CRAs are only around $19, this provided a lot better imaging and clarity, and I was able to pinpoint enemies throughout multiple games like Apex, Valorant, CSGO, and as well as Call of Duty. However, there are some caveats. I did have some issues with the ear tips. They didn't necessarily go in all the way in my ears for some reason, and I kind of was experiencing some different sound signatures when it was deeper in my ear versus when it was a little bit more outside. So I remedied this with some basic third-party ear tips, and I kind of resolved this issue, but it is something to keep in mind before you purchase this. However, you can't necessarily complain at a $25 price point. I think this is a great IEM to get into, especially if you are interested in the world of IEMs. Next in our list is going to be the Fi-Fi low profile boom arm. This mic stand is actually very versatile and is very easy to set up. I did cover this on my last video, and I gave it a lot of praise mainly because of its price point. Compared to other competitors like Blue, or I guess Logitech now, they're selling low profile stands like this for more than $100 in some instances, and for this at almost half the price, it provides almost the exact same functionality and as well as cable management features like the other competitors. So the cable management features, you're able to remove the back plate of the cable stand, and you can definitely route through a XLR mic and a USB type cable. Unlike my last video, I wasn't necessarily sure how to remove the cable management bars, but a little bit of talking with Ted, he was able to help me out with that, and I'm happy I was able to kind of pick up on that misunderstanding. Not only does it come with cable management, it also comes with an adjustable ball joint adapter with a 3.25-quarter-inch adapter included. For tightening the joints and as well as setting the pressure of the arm stand, you would need an Allen wrench, which is included with this package. However, I did kind of see it as a bit of an issue, especially with someone like me who loses a lot of Allen wrenches from time to time. Luckily, I have yet to lose it, but in the future, I know it will be an issue. So I kind of wish they included like a little bit of a knob of some sort to kind of adjust the stand, but at this price point, you can't really complain at all. Next up in our list is going to be the Viper V2 Pro. The Razer Viper V2 comes with a Focus Pro 30K optical sensor with a max 30,000 DPI. It comes with 6 programmable buttons and as well as optical mouse switches that are rated for 90 million clicks. One cool thing I do like about it as well, it comes with 100% PTFE feet, which is a nice touch, and I have yet to have any complaints about these feet. I'm still using the stock, even though I've had this mouse for more than 6 months. I have yet to experience any issues with that. and it has support up to 4K polling rate. So if you're like an esports gamer or someone who's very dedicated to having the top of the top end type mouses, well, this mouse kind of checks all your boxes. All this for under 58 grams, which I believe is a great mouse altogether. I forgot to mention the battery life of this mouse is rated for 90 hours at 1000 and is also rated for 17 hours if you're using the 4K dongle. Personally, I would stick with the 1000 polling rate. You're getting a lot more battery life. Have yet to see any differences, if not very minutely, when using the 4K polling rate, but that's just my own personal opinion. With that out of the way, this is going to be my top 3 tech from 2023, kind of like a budget edition. I'm looking forward to the next year and I'm happy to see what the future holds. We've gotten almost about 11,000, no, I think almost 13,000 views for just 5 videos. I think it's a great success. That one video I did have had 10,000 views, so I appreciate you guys for all the support, all the comments you guys are leaving me, and I'm happy to see what this future holds. So going ahead, take a journey with me, hit that subscribe button, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace.